That's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's James in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Shepherd out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's KD. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Free throw good from Harden. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Harden hits them both. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Now here's Durant from the stripe. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Back to Harden from deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And it's Durant missing.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
And stolen by Thompson. Now Shepherd. Thompson passes to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, there's a reason Kevin Durant is finding the basketball late in the clock, because he's proven he can make those shots under pressure.
Here's Harden. Allen trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
The first free throw is good. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Durant. Şengün passes to Shepherd. Şengün inside. Defended by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here's Mitchell. The kick out to LeBron. Durant knocks it loose.
Boy, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Out to Smith. Pass to Smart. From the arc. Offensive rebound. KD against James. The shot by KD. No good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's LeBron. Nails the baby hook.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Shepard. Covered by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the connected cam. The Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Shepard, the pass to Şengün. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Now Şengün. James Harden missing on the 3. Şengün kicks to Smith. Here's KD. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Houston.
One shot.
Kevin Durant. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now here's James. Floats it up for James. Durant with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Şengün. Finished off the break. Şengün's got 5 now.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Allen, a screen on Smart. Allen up top. Will it go? And he gets it to go.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Outside, Smart. Back to KD. That shot off the mark. Good D by James. Shoots from 14. Here's Allen. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Goes up on the high post. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 9 points in the game so far.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. From deep, James drills the three-pointer.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Shepard with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Şengün. Now Shepard. That's 3-pointers off the mark. Smart against Harden. Here's Allen. James looking it over. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Durant. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Checked in for Houston. Ed Van Vliet comes in for Shepard. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And James subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And here now, the Cavaliers. LeBron up top, guarded by Smart. LeBron against Smart. James right side. 5 to shoot. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Van Vliet. To the paint. Outside for Smart. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. James outside. To the inside. Here's Harden. Good work defensively by Smart.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Van Vliet wide open. The three-pointer no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
James, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Smart passes to Van Vliet. Now Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Durant. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Allen outside. Pass to Tyson. Outside, James. Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Smart on the wing. James defending. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now, here's Strus. Mitchell looking it over. James against Van Vliet. Here's Tyson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. KD passes to Van Vliet. KD against Strus. Şengün with a screen on Strus. And it's Durant missing. Now Cleveland shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Strus finds Love. Here's Mitchell. And just miss after miss right now. Houston leading by 4. Here's Smith. And James pulls it down. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mitchell outside. Oh, good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside for Durant. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. KD's got 19 points.
Boy, Kevin Durant, a quick release and from distance.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Cleveland. There's 1:17 left in the first. Pass to James. Durant against Strus. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell in the corner. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot no good. Tyson. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 20-7 run. Van Vliet on the wing. Houston moving the ball around. Outside for Smart. Smith with a wide open look. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Love with the screen for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith kicks to Van Vliet over Love. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Smith. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Can't hit that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Jabari Smith is out there with Smart. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. The Cavaliers trail by 7. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Fred Van Vliet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on that, but adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Guys, back to you.
They love his disposition. Okay, thank you, Allie. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Love. Now Mitchell. Kicks it out to James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, Bronny has the range. Really makes it look effortless at times.
And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Mobley's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
For Houston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Capella. GA, you hear about 3 level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
He hits both from the stripe.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Shepard with the ball. James defending. Smart misses. James looking it over. Mitchell against Eason. Mitchell outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. In third, the Rockets.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
And here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Smith with a screen on Strus. Smart on the wing. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 5. Smith sets the pick for Shepherd. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Inside. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. He's coming off an excellent season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he was a shot blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And Mitchell drops them both. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shepherd with the ball. Nothing on the board. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Now here's James. Mobley left side. Back to James. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Eason passes to Shepherd. Trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Rockets lead by 3.
From what I've seen, Shepherd would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Here's Tyson. Right wing. Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Houston leading by 3. Here's Eason. And the layup's good off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mobley against Capella. Mobley misses.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Shepherd. Houston needs to get a shot. Eason. Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Down low. It's stolen by Smith. Eason finds Smart. Now Capella shoots over Mobley. And it's Strus with the rebound. Pass to Tyson. It's stolen by Capella. Smith the pass to Shepherd. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, he's been struggling, but they are still in line to come out of here with a W.
James kicks to Mobley. They need this one. Good work defensively by Capella.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sometimes you have to fight for it, and Smith showed he's up to the task.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Capella, and Durant subbed in for Smart. Then for the Cavaliers, LeBron comes in for Max Strus, and James Harden has subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 6. James outside. Back to James. Pass to Tyson. James a screen on Smith. Trying to end the drought. The shot no good. Tyson. Houston leading by 6. Şengün inside. Working on James. Şengün with a screen on Hart. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
A moment now to see the stats for James Harden. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game last year, 8 assists and 5 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Smith. James against Eason. Now here's James. He has 7. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to James. Drops in the tray. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
VanVleet finds KD. The Rockets again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And stolen by Şengün. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Jackson coming off the assist from KD. Shepherd's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepherd just needs to catch it when he's on.
Pass to Tyson. Eason against James. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rockets leading by 6. Back to VanVleet. Screen by Şengün. And the shot goes in. VanVleet's got his 2nd basket of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Referees checked in for Tari Eason. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Cavaliers, 4th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
LeBron outside. Mobley, a screen on KD. LeBron, no good. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Rockets. Durant inside. Covered by Mobley.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
The three from Harden. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
James outside. 5 on the clock. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Whoops, they pick off the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Tyson. Outside, James. Puts up a 3. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from James.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the three-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
Back to Van Vliet from outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 7.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Mobley, a screen on KD. Whoa! James showing the range.
From way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. Over LeBron. And it's Durant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's LeBron. Mobley wide open. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Durant against LeBron. Over LeBron. Again, the Rockets score.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
James outside. Here's Harden. Harden finishing inside.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James against KD. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Rocket 2. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And Harden launches it from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Houston on top, up 1. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I have Kenny Atkinson alongside. Coach, I hear you tell the team, limit their easy baskets. How do you create some easy ones in your own right?
Well, first, let's get out and transition ourselves. I think we're walking the ball up, and I think their defense is set. We can't create anything when their defense is set.
All right, got to get them moving. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome to halftime, and guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
For a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Well, glasses like clothes. Eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
And next up on the docket, I'll look at some upcoming games. Out in Portland, it'll be the Trailblazers against the Spurs. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Gentlemen, I can't wait for that game. We've been talking about it for a while.
Two great teams just going at it. We'll see which style of play wins out.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Houston in the lead. So on the floor for Cleveland. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's James in at the small forward position. Nice shot by Smith.
He's got confidence to let it go from anywhere beyond the arc. Whether it's the corner or up top, Smith makes a defense work.
Now here's James. And stolen by Şengün. Thompson in the corner. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to James. Loads it up there for Mobley. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Now here's Durant. Harden missing his last shot. And that one's on target from the wing. KD's got 25 points.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
LeBron outside. The three from Harden. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. Houston moving the ball around. Thompson sets the pick for Durant. Fires the three. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the three.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a three, I'll make one right in your eye.
And stolen by Şengün. Durant against LeBron. Smith outside. Over in the corner, Shepard. High post, KD. Working on James. The shot by KD. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 6 over Durant. And James gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Shepard with the ball. He has 5. At the top of the key, Durant shoots over James. Durant, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Outside Durant. Smith outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Check out stats for Durant. Last season, he played outstanding, putting up about 26 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Allen with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. And a deep three from James. From outside, off the mark. Rockets leading by 4. Outside, KD. Misses off the left iron. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. The three from Harden. Cleveland the rebound.
Well, that's just about continuing to work, right? Mobley draws that whistle all on his own.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Evan Mobley, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, Evan Mobley entered this league as a fantastic defender, but boy, are you starting to see incremental improvements on the offensive end. Look out, folks, here he comes.
That one is no good.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Now LeBron. Mitchell in the corner. This one for three. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Shepherd. And here is Şengün. He's got 5. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mobley.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Shepherd. From downtown, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. LeBron dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Pass to Smith. Outside, KD. Smith with a screen on James. KD on the wing. Covered by LeBron. From 11 feet away. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
James in the post. Durant's there. A kick out to Mobley. Back to James. Over Shepherd. James, no good. Houston leading by 6. He lobs it up. It's tipped. And it's Shepherd missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Allen with the screen for LeBron. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
At the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Coming off a terrific season, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover. Smith on the wing. Pass to KD. And stolen by LeBron. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
First one falls for him.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
So he gets them both.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Outside Durant. Smith with a screen on James. KD with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Going up high. by Kevin Durant.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
There's the pick. Harden has a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Van Vliet outside. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell right side. Over Thompson. Good. Donovan Mitchell down low.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
Thompson outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Houston leading by 3. Outside for Durant. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Smart's checked in for Houston.
In for Houston, number 36, Marcus Smart.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Harden outside. Pass to James. LeBron going to work inside.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
And Blake deciding where to go with it. Now on against Şengün. Durant wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Cavaliers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Harden kicks to James. Pass to Tyson. It's stolen by Smith. And here is Van Vliet. Here's KD. 30 points in the game. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. LeBron up top, guarded by KD. To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. Harden against Van Vliet. Tyson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Now here's Durant. Smith with a screen on Harden. Smith outside. They could use a bucket. James Harden with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 1. And the dunk by James.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
KD on the wing. James covered. Another miss by Houston.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Latrey. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Now here's Durant. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. For the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Kevin Durant. Then for the Cavaliers, Valanciunas is checked in for Allen. Max Strus comes in for LeBron. And James subbed in for James Harden. No good on the free throw.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred Van Vliet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
He hits the second from the line.
There's so many things to love about Fred Van Vliet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Another miss by Houston. Cleveland leading by 4. Inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Tyson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Van Vliet on the wing. James defending. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Top of the key. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. James outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Tari Eason is out there with Shepard. Then there's Murray. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Murray, the pass to Shepard. Driving in, spins. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Mobley sets the pick for James. Back to Mobley. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. It's stolen by Eason. And it's Houston on the break. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Şengün. Now Eason. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's James. Harden outside. Mobley a screen. Puts it up. Harden's shot is off. Gets trailed by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the shot goes in.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Şengün's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Murray. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Shepherd. Mobley against Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It counts, and the foul. That one on Mobley.
Although not the strongest, Şengün has a solid base and incredible footwork.
That's their second personal. First team foul. At the line for one. Alperen Şengün.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mobley outside and stolen by Şengün. Pass to Smart. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Mobley with it. Now defended by Şengün. Outside, James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Murray finds Eason. Houston moving it around. Here's Shepherd, and finished off by Shepherd.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
The 3 from Harden. Şengün with the rebound.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Right side, Smart. To the trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. They now take the lead. And the Rockets lead by 2.
It was a smart pass by Şengün, moving it out there for the triple.
Mobley is screen. To the middle. Pass to Tyson. Now James to stop the run. And right on target with the swish. James has got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
No doubt James can be effective right off the catch if he's gotten himself properly set up.
Here's Harden. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shoots over Strus. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Cavaliers shooting around 41% on the night. In the corner, Harden. The 3. Rockets with the rebound. Eason's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Shepherd. James defending. Şengün inside. Mobley's there. Şengün no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Cavaliers. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Tyson off the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Murray. Durant's checked in for Smart. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Tari Eason. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Max Strus. Mitchell comes in for James Harden. And it's LeBron in for James. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And Cleveland making a change here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Cleveland on defense. The lead is 2. Thompson outside. Going inside, out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Houston making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Evan Mobley. Here's Mitchell. James outside. Pass to Allen. Mitchell wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, or of 9. Durant against LeBron. Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. And so Houston again turning it over. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to James. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith finds Capella. And here's Smith trying to get something going. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 1.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Smith is lethal off ball.
Pass to Mitchell. Lined up there for Allen. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his first bucket of the night.
Max is always shot ready. Catch-and-shoot opportunities are his go-to.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Capella with a screen on James. There's the 3. Kept alive. Another shot. That shot, no good. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Smart comes in for Fred Van Vliet. James Harden, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Here's KD. He drains the quick shot. KD's got 32 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
James, the bounce pass. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Harden, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Cavaliers trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's LeBron. It is good. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside, James. Back to Harden for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Thompson surveying the floor. James rips down the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, "Get me the ball," and delivers once again.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. Shepard's checked in for Marcus Smart. A switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley's checked in. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Şengün with the screen for KD. A three-pointer. Good.
Boy, after making 1-3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
With the step back. Mobley fires. Misses the 3.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Here's Thompson. Outside Durant. Şengün with a screen on Allen. And stolen by LeBron.
2 minutes.
Now Harden.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Unloads from 13. Does not go in. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Şengün. Up top, Durant. James defending. And he gets that one to go.
At this point, you have to think Durant's going to go down as one of the all-time great offensive players. He is on a very short list.
Şengün with the rebound.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Harden scanning the floor. Can't get it. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 14-6 run. on the wing. Thompson covered by LeBron. KD against Harden. And an intentional foul right there. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
The line for Houston. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 7. Thompson against Harden. That's in there.
Big spot. The beard is here. Step up James Harden with a big bucket.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Durant. Now Şengün. And that's an intentional foul.
Line for 2. Alperen should go. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Cavaliers call time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Harden! And the 3 misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
The line for Houston. Alperen should go. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Down it goes for three. Shepard with the ball. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. Probably a little like it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We contested shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.